constant innovation, unparalleled education, groundbreaking global business education you'll find only at Oxford College of Business. That's because all we do, all we are, is business education.
Meeting between political party representatives and Chairman of the Election Commission Mahinda Deshapriya was held last afternoon, centred on issues arisen following the local authorities election. After the conclusion of talks at the election secretariat in Rajagiriya, political representatives voiced their views to media.
Almost all the doubts we had about these issues were clearly resolved. I pointed out the fact that a party that got 45% of people's vote could get a share of 75% of the local bodies. The Tamil Alliance, which got 51% of votes, can only govern one authority. After holding an election at a cost of 4 billion rupees, if they fail to establish local authorities, it is a loss for the people. Therefore, we had candid discussions and decided that we have to fix these issues in the system.
In the meantime, Election Commission Chairman Mahinda Deshapriya elaborated on issues faced with ensuring 25% women representation.
An amendment to the Act will have to be made in the future pertaining to 25% women representation. In case a party is unable to appoint the relevant number of women representatives, that deficit should not become the burden of another party, and that's where the amendment is needed. There are some bodies where the party which came second is having to shoulder the appointment of all women candidates.
Chairman of the Election Commission Deshapriya also touched on the instability that sprung with the representatives of the independent group which won the Maharagama Urban Council, being the residents of other areas.
The basic fact is that when a certain party or an independent group wins, we gazette their names. They should step down from the membership of the party before being appointed. The party can sack its members, but that can't be done in an independent group.
In the meantime, JVP too expressed views on the issue during a media briefing.
There should be a 25% women representation in a local body, but the same act mentions that lacking 25% women representation does not affect the operation of an authority. The intention of this election system is to increase the women representation to at least 25%.
The number of members of the local authorities went up from 4,486 to 8,356 under the new electoral system, and it is an increase of 3,870 local authority members. With this increase, the cost incurred by salaries also goes up. The question whether the government is prepared to shoulder the added cost was raised during the cabinet media briefing today.
පළාත් පාලන නියෝජිතින්න ගරු සේවයට දානවා කියලා ඊයේ කිව්වා.
නෑ නෑ ඒව නිකන් ඔය එක එක්කෙනා කියපු කතානේ එහෙම මොකක්වත් නෑ. ඒක තියෙන්නේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ඔක්කොම පරිණඩි ඔක්කොම තියෙන්නේ පළාත් සභාවට.
කාශේ හින්දා මැමතුමා චෝදනාවක් කියලා සමාජ ජාල වෙබ් අඩවිවල මේ පොහොට්ටුවට වැඩි ජයක් ගේ හින්දා මේ දේ කරේ කියලා. ඒක
එහෙම එකක් කළා නෑ. එහෙම දෙයක් නෑ. ඔය කතා ඔක්කොම.